Hello viewers, welcome to the section Advanced Analytics Using Clustering. In this section, we will learn about finding clusters in data, creating clusters, working with clusters in Tableau, and statistics for clustering. Now we move on to the video, Finding Clusters in Data. In this video, we will learn about the basics of clusters and we'll learn how clusters work in Tableau. What is clustering? Clustering is the process of finding interesting patterns in data, and it is used to categorize and classify data into groups, as well as to distinguish groups of data from each other. Clustering is an example of an unsupervised method. Unsupervised methods are focused on discovering patterns in the data. Using unsupervised methods means that you can take a fresh look at the data for patterns that you may not have considered previously, such as neural networks or clustering, for example. Clustering is a great tool for exploring data and reducing complexities, so it can help you to analyze data, particularly where there are no obvious distinctions contained in the data. Cluster analysis partitions marks in the view into clusters, where the marks within each cluster are more like one another than they are to marks in other clusters. Using clustering, Tableau assigns each mark to one of the clusters on the canvas. If any of the marks do not fit well in one of the clusters, then it is put into a not clustered cluster. Tableau uses variables to compute clusters, and the dialog always allows you to add variables or take them away, so you can explore the data visually and easily. You can change the aggregations too, which will further allow you to explore interesting nuances in the data. Your analysis can flow easily from worksheet to worksheet, as your cluster isn't restricted to the current worksheet. Now we will look at clustering in Tableau. Tableau's power has always been its user-focused flexibility and working with the user to achieve insight at the speed of thought. Tableau's clustering functionality continues the tradition of putting the user front and center of the analytics process. So, for example, Tableau allows us to quickly customize geographical areas, for example, which in turn can yield new insights and patterns held within the groups. Tableau 10.0 comes with Kmeans. Clustering is a built-in function. Kmeans is a popular clustering algorithm that is useful, easy to implement, and it can be faster than some other clustering methods, particularly in the case of big datasets. How does Kmeans work? Kmeans procedure splits the data into K segments. Each segment has a centroid, corresponds to the average value for the marks in that segment. The objective of the Kmeans procedure is to place the centroids so that the total of the sum of distances between centroids and marks in respective segments is as small as possible. In this video, we learned about finding clusters in data.